3 people are missing and presumed dead after a devastating wildfire in the US state of Colorado. The blaze swept through several towns on Thursday, destroying hundreds of homes and forcing tens of thousands of people to flee. Snowfall helped to bring the fire under control, but is also now hampering the rescue mission.
21 people have been rescued after becoming trapped overnight in mountain tram cars in Albuquerque in New Mexico. The tramway was stopped because severe ice was affecting the emergency cable. The stranded passengers were eventually rescued after the cars were lowered using a rope system, and then they were evacuated by helicopter.
Now, if you were watching yesterday, you'll know we told you about Max Woozy, the 12-year-old boy who spent 640 nights sleeping in a tent, raising enough money to hire 16 extra nurses for his local hospice. Well, Max was awarded the British Empire Medal in the New Year Honours List after raising over £500,000. And now one of Max's heroes, rugby legend Jonny Wilkinson, heard about his amazing efforts and sent us this message just for Max.
Hi Max, I just wanted to say a massive congratulations for being awarded the British Empire Medal for everything that you've achieved and for being the inspiring person you are. You've shown us all what can be possible when you follow your passion and that desire to make a difference, and you see it through with such immense commitment and dedication. Just incredible. Good on you, my friend. Take care, and looking forward to what's next for you.
Brilliant. I know, a message from one of his heroes.
Absolutely. He was brilliant, wasn't he, Max, yesterday? £680,000, I think he said he'd raised.
Amazing. Yeah. And he was undeterred by it. He was going to spend even more time in his tent.
He said I had no plans to go into the house to sleep indoors. Good on him. Let's have a look at the front pages of the Sunday papers this morning. First set of Sunday papers, of course, of the new year. New COVID measures for schools in England make the lead in the Sunday Telegraph, which reports that secondary pupils will once again have to wear face masks in classrooms when they return for the new term.
Yes, we'll have a lot more on that later in the programme. The Times focuses on the impact of rising COVID cases on NHS staffing levels, reporting that more than 110,000 staff were absent on New Year's Eve. 50,000 of those absences were COVID-related.
The Observer says that fears are growing that the new school term could trigger a huge spike in cases of the Omicron variant. The paper says the government's also facing criticism for failing to ensure the availability of COVID test kits in time for the return of schools and workplaces after Christmas.
And there's a pretty extraordinary story from BBC Online about a Chinese man who was abducted over 30 years ago. Li Jingwei was just 4 years old when he was lured away from his home, but he's been finally reunited with his mum after drawing a map of his childhood village from memory. He shared a hand-drawn map which police then matched to a small village and a woman whose son had disappeared. Video footage of the reunion showed the pair meeting for the first time in over 3 decades.
That's absolutely astonishing.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
Amazing story.